So I think we're doing a good job of just playing and continuing.
Did you guys affect them defensively in any way in the first half?
I mean, they just missed some shots in the first half. They got really hot. Matt got hot in the first half. He made some huge shots for them that just seemed like they just came right after one another. So, but and then they ended up missing some. We were able to make some shots and stretch out the league a little bit. But in the second half, they really got going from Morris all the way down to Birdie, 1 through 4, and it was kind of hard to stop. They were just making individual plays, and that's what they do best. I started praying a little bit, just like trying to find a way to make it through, just praying, telling God, not right here, not trying to end it like this. I can't get nothing, give it all to him for helping us out. I just kept trying to tell the guys, we kept telling each other, we're good, we're fine, we're gonna be all right, we're gonna be all right. Get a stop, come back down, we're able to make some big buckets, some key plays, and we just kept going.
Maturity of the team and being able to understand that every game from here on out will be a great game, close. It's just going to be a matter of toughness, execution, and defending.
How about just what was the game plan with you going into the game, in terms of, they were a little bit different. I know you always had a size advantage, but there's a significant size advantage in this one.
Just be simple, go up strong, and go offense, and that was just my plan. Playing for me was just from the coaches, just get low and score the ball. It's pretty simple, honestly.
Right.
When I overthink things, that's when it gets hard.
It sounds simple, but I'm sure it's tough when you're out there actually. How about just big? He found you a couple times, a couple nice passes. In addition to the scoring, rebounding stuff, how much is his passing?
It opened up a whole bunch of things. Those guys have to stay tight on everything else, and it opens up things for him and everyone else around the team.
What was it like from your perspective watching Burton versus Biggie in the second half? I mean, Burton had a heck of a session.
Oh yeah, he's an unbelievable player, and from my perspective,
Monty Morrison got us on his heels, and we had to foul him. And I should say, got us on our heels, and so he was going to be driving that basketball. So that was a huge play by Biggie.
What is this?
Well, I think just the resolve. We had to fight a tough Vermont team, and that was one of the toughest teams we played all year. And to play Iowa State with their athleticism, their quickness, and their skill. I think we're a balanced team. Obviously, we get a lot of attention because of our size, but I think today we showed, we got a pretty good all-around team.
Satisfying,
Well, I think we got some motivated guys. I think, we've talked about that junior class. Obviously, Swanigan has had an unbelievable year for us, but we got some guys that have put a lot of time into their game, and it means a lot to them. So we'll watch tomorrow and see who wins that game, and then start to get ready. No matter who we play, we know we're going to play somebody really good.
About Swanigan with 7 assists as well. I mean, you want your Big Ten player of the year to step up in a game like this.
Yeah, no question. And he can beat people in a lot of different ways. He's a high IQ guy. He understands the game. But when he's passing the basketball like that and scoring, he's very, very consistent throughout the year and rebounding. It puts teams in a bind.
Your thoughts on defensively tonight? How you guys?
Yeah, it was hard. We watched Burton versus Gonzaga, and they have a tough time against them. We watched Burton versus Kansas, and they have a tough time with it. So get in line on that one. No matter who we put on him, it seemed like he just got into one of those modes where he was just going to attack. And we wanted to get him to shoot pull-ups, but he can actually make pull-ups. So people were kind of looking at me funny, like we kept showing clips of him making pull-ups, and I just thought it was the lesser of all evils. You don't want him dunking, you don't want layups, you don't want him to the free throw line, you don't want rhythm threes. So he's a good player, man. He's a block of ice. He's fast, he's quick, he's strong, and we were just trying to keep him in front. We're trying to keep Vince Edwards on him. We switched some with him, just to try to knock it out so they weren't getting pick and pop threes, and just tried to get him to score over us. But he's a tough cover, but I don't have a good answer for that.
Too much success posting Swanigan in the high post in the second half. Having him find. Did you see something in the first half that you believe you can get those backdoors?
Well, we knew they were going to start to overplay, so we wanted to try to lessen the pressure and their ability to deny passes, and so we just wanted to start the half and try to maybe get some slips or get the ball to the rim on some slips or some back cuts, and we're able to get some layups.
What is it